For the cheapest coins with fast delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor Red Zone Coins and use code SWIFT at checkout for 20% off. Salsa family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 21 video on the channel. And in today's video, I've got a few coin making methods to share with you guys, which are very easy and quite effective as well. Now, before we hop into this one, as you guys know, like with every method that I post on the channel, I give away all the coins that I make live to one lucky winner at the end of the video. So watch all the way to the end if you want to see how to enter that. And without further ado, let's hop into method number one. Now for method number one, we have something that was very popular in Madden 20, and it is back in Madden 21, and that is the get a player pack method. Now essentially how this one works is you're gonna buy as many of these packs as possible. You want to open up as much volume as you can of these get a player packs, because at the worst, if you pull a 62 overall silver card, you will be breaking even. I'm going to show you guys what I do with each overall type of card that I pull. So what I do with my low silvers, what I do with my high silvers, my golds, my rookies, my elites. I'll go over all that in today's video. But to start with, we're going to rip this pack in huge volume. I'm probably going to open up, let's say 40 of these get a player packs, and then I'll see you guys once I do open those up. We can recap what I pulled, and I'll show you guys what I do with every type of overall that I pull. I would recommend that you guys do the exact same things, because that's going to give you the most value out of each of your pulls. Okay, so there we go, fellas. About 7 minutes later, we have opened up 40 of these packs, and to be honest, I don't really know what we got. I think we got a few golds and one power up, but I was spamming O as I opened up the packs, so I didn't really see any of the cards just to go as quickly as possible. But we did pull a power up Brandon Cooks. Okay, there we go. That's solid. We got a gold card right here. We got another gold. We got some rookies, obviously quite a few silver cards. But here are 40 cards, boys, that we pulled. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40 players. We spent 20,000 coins. I will update that in the bottom left corner. And now let's get to work on what we're going to do with these cards. And let's start it off with the low silvers. Okay, so hopping into the exchange sets, we're going to follow a pretty linear process as we continue to upgrade our cards. And essentially what I do is I like to upgrade my cards from silvers to golds. And once I get up to golds, core rookies, and power-ups in my item binder, that is when I will start to sell off the stuff that we pulled. So we're going to start it off by putting in all the low silvers that we got into this exchange set right here. I am not going to select any of the core rookies. I wouldn't recommend you guys do that. We have something else to do with the lower overall core rookies, but what you guys are going to want to do is put all your cards into the set. I'm going to be back after I have done that. I will let you guys know if we pull any lucky power-ups, but I'm going to be getting rid of all my low silver cards by putting them into the set and upgrading them. So I finished exchanging all of my core silver players that were lower overalls, and I think we actually pulled a power-up Alvin Kamara. I'm pretty sure. Like I said, I was spamming O really quickly when I opened these packs, so I usually can't see what I get out of them. But now what you guys are going to want to do is take a look at the rookies in your item binder, because I don't like to exchange my rookies in the regular exchange sets. I would prefer to do them in here because it gets you a little bit better value. So if you guys do have enough to complete this set with some low rookie cards, I would recommend you complete this right here. And once you get silver players that are within this 66 to 69 overall range, you're just going to sell those on the auction block. Those are selling for about 1,000 coins right now. You need 2 of them to get 1,000 coins back, which essentially just means that you're going to be breaking even on that initial investment of 500 coins, which is totally fine. If we break even on all of our silver cards and then make profit off the golds and the power-ups, that's exactly what you guys want to see. So at this point, you shouldn't have any more low silvers in your binder, and you shouldn't have any more low silver rookie players in your binder. In fact, your rookie players are done. At this point, any rookies that you have, you just sell and you make whatever coins they're worth. So now what we're going to do is start exchanging some of these 66 to 69 overall silver players. You don't want to put your rookies into here, and you don't want to put your power-ups into here. And I'll see you guys once I have completed this. We'll have only golds, rookies, and power-ups in our binder, and then we'll start selling off these cards. Ideally, we pull a power-up or 2 out of this, or maybe an expensive 70 to 74 from the Team Diamond sets. But I'll see you guys once I'm done converting all these cards to golds, and we'll start to sell off our players and see how much profit we made. Okay, so this is the aftermath of the 20,000 coins that we spent. This is everything we are left over with. We have a pretty solid amount of players here. I'm going to start going through some of these prices, and we will see exactly how much coins we're going to make off of all of this. So let's start it off by taking a look at what could be the most expensive players here, the AK and the Brandon Cooks. I'm not exactly sure how much these power-ups are going to go for, but hopefully they go for a pretty good amount, as we started off with Alvin Kamara going for 4.5k. I will add that into the counter at the bottom left corner. I'll just add up our total in the bottom left so you guys can see how much we make in profit off of this. We also ended up pulling a Brandon Cooks, who right now is going to be selling for only about 1,000 coins. We will add that to the counter as well. And now we're going to start to take a look at these golds and these rookie cards. So for my higher overall rookie players, that is going to be these rookie cards right here. Each of them is going to be going for around 1,000 coins. That's very consistent with all of these rookies. It shows he's going for 4k, but I know that all of these right now are selling for around 1k, so we're going to add 5k to our counter. We also pulled the 71 overall rookie, which is actually a pretty solid pull, and right now he is going to be going for around 1.3k. We will add that to the counter as well, and we're left over with all gold cards here. We'll see how much some of these golds are going for, but this is essentially where we're going to make our profits. We didn't really get any crazy pulls off of this, but I'm going to start going through these golds and see how much they're selling for. We started off with an Avante Maddox selling at around 4,000 coins. That is definitely very nice, and you guys are going to get a lot of cards that you pull that are selling for around 4k that are gold cards, because of the fact that they go into the team diamond sets, and those team diamond sets, everyone is trying to get them done right now. So that's why I just love this method. As I'm taking a look at these prices, I'm continuing to update the bottom left corner. At this point, I would assume that we're close to break even. We might even be profiting a little bit, and we have these 5 other golds left over at the top. I would say off of this roll, which we spent 20,000 coins on, we might profit close to 20k, depending on if we get any lucky expensive pulls down here. If we don't get any lucky pulls down here that were expensive, as we have a Stefan Wisniewski selling for 4k, yeah, I say we profit around 20k. That's my prediction. Let's take a look at these final 2 cards and see how much they're going for. Do we have any other hidden gems? We had a few pretty solid hidden type of gems in the gold cards. We have another one right here, and then our final gold is going to be selling for a price right now of hopefully more than 2,000 coins, as Cole Holcomb's going to be selling for around 1.5k. So you'll see in the bottom left how much I made, but definitely a very easy method. Everyone can get this one done and make nice profits. So hopping into method number 2 right now, I want to give a shout out to Quick to the Point, because I actually saw this on his channel as well. He did a great job of explaining it. I had been doing this method for the last couple of days since the Superstar MVP Part 2 promo came out on Friday, and this is definitely a very nice one. And essentially what we're going to be doing is we're going to be buying training at the cheapest price possible. We're going to roll that training into low gold Superstar MVP cards, and you guys have the option to sell those cards right there, and you'll be able to make a little bit of a profit. Or if you want to be a little bit more efficient, you can roll those low gold cards into the 80 to 81 overall elites and just sell those elites. I'll show you guys how the numbers work out on this one, but this is definitely a pretty lucrative method. I mean, based on how the market is sitting, you can make a pretty solid amount of profit off this one, but it all depends on how cheap you can get your training and how much the 80 overall, or the 80 to 82 Superstar MVP elites are selling for. So for our cheapest training, there's 2 different values you guys can go with. You can get an 87 overall legend at 75k or an 89 overall legend at 150k. This card right here, when I do get it, is going to quick sell for 1,800 training points, whereas the 89 quick sells for 3,600. So the method's basically identical depending on which card you get. It's just going to be doubled if you end up getting one of the 89. So I'm going to take some refreshes here. We're going to look for an 87 overall popping up at about 75k. There's one at 77. I'm going to be patient. I'll find one at 75, and I'll see you guys once I do that. Okay, so I found a Merlin Olsen for about 75,000 coins. We quick sell him and we get 1,800 training points, and with that training, we're gonna hop into the store right here and we're gonna go to the training currency section, and we will now be opening up 30 of these 76 to 78 overall Superstar MVP player packs. You have the exact amount of training points required to open this up when you do get an 87. So we'll be opening up 30 of these. I will see you guys once I have grinded and open up all 30, and once we end up completing that, I'll show you guys the next steps of the method. Okay, fellas, so we have now opened up the pack. We have 30 of these superstar cards, and now what I'm going to do with them is exchange them into elite players. Now, by doing this, you do get a little bit more value. As you can see right here, it is going to require 5 76 to 78 overall gold superstar MVP players to earn an 80 to 82 overall superstar MVP elite. Now, essentially, when we do the math for this, if we do 30 divided by 5, we will be getting 6 80 to 82 overall superstar elite players. Now, these elites right now are selling for roughly 16,000 coins after tax, or 15,000 coins, sorry, after tax. As you guys can see right now on the market, you can flip these pretty easily for about 16k. I put them up for just under 16, so that way they kind of get under this whole slew of cards that are up for 16. But as you can see, cards are closing very, very consistently here for about 15.9. So after tax, I will put up on the screen how much we're gonna make. It should be about 15 to 10k. It's not a crazy amount, but right now coin making methods are super tough based on how the market is sitting. I think these are the two best ones you guys can do right now. If you want another bonus method, my advice for you would be to try and snipe these 76 to 78 overall superstar MVP golds. I was having a bit of consistency doing this before I actually made the video, and essentially if you can get 5 of these 76 to 78 overall superstar golds at about 2,000 to 2.1k, you can complete this set right here for 11k and then flip the card you get from it for 16,000 coins. So let's hop into the giveaway. I'm going to add 50,000 coins to whatever is in the bottom left corner of the screen. I know it's probably not a huge number because the methods that I did today were kind of volume based and not really the greatest when I'm just demonstrating them one at a time. But anyhow, that number is how much you guys can win. If you want to win, there are 3 simple steps. Firstly, you've got to be subscribed to the channel, so click that red subscribe button if you have not subbed. If you're already subbed, perfect, you're entered. Secondly, drop a like on the video, and thirdly, comment a social media down below in the comment section, and I will be picking a random winner in exactly a week, DMing you and getting you however many coins are in the bottom left corner. But that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed. This is actually gonna be my last video in this setup for quite some time. Right now it's almost 3 a.m. I'm leaving at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning to go to university, so we gotta edit this video up right now. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and until next time, fellas, I'm out. Peace. So,